Okay, good morning. Well, let's start out the day fresh, right? What are we looking at? We're looking at NQ and ES as usual. And let's see what we will find today. Well, yesterday was, what can I tell? It was a typical chop day. Nice seek and destroy day, if I may say so. It was actually pretty bad. So let's see, what do we have here? 15 minutes. Okay. 1 minute. Hold on. Just updating some charts here. Okay, great. So yesterday was very crazy. Let me go to the 15 minute. And let me draw a line right there. Okay. All right. Well, so far we narrowed down the range pretty much. Not a lot of things to do for now. Okay. Market is about to open in 10 minutes, but I don't see too much stuff going around. I think we have some news. So let me check it. Okay, not much going on. Looking for places for liquidity on higher time frames, but I can't see anything. Yeah, the 1 hour chart is pretty much narrowed down into a consolidation. The best thing we can do right now is just wait. We just have to wait. As long as ES may want to look for some highs, actually back to that historical high. So yesterday it almost made it. I think it went all the way up to 98.25. Yeah, that was the high right there. It may want to try it again. But since we're in this range, I think it's even worse than yesterday. It's much worse, actually. Yeah. It's definitely much worse than yesterday. Nothing on the 15-minute. On the right side is a 15-minute. Nasdaq. It's actually very bad. Not much is going on. Let's go and check the stream. Something's not right here again, or I don't know. Something's not right with my Streamlabs. Yesterday the same problem happened. I have to write a text. Test. Okay, I see that. So now it seems like it's working. Yesterday my OBS got screwed up big time, and I didn't know how to recover, but for now it seems okay-ish. Alright, we have some news in the afternoon. Well, not too much. Manufacturing index. Okay. Nothing extra going on, guys. Looking ahead for a quiet session. Yeah, should be a quiet session. So for now, all I can see is we're narrowed down on Nasdaq. Look at this action from yesterday. I mean, on the right side you see the 15-minute chart, and in between these lines, I'm gonna make it to like this, so you guys will be having a better view. So in between these two vertical lines is yesterday's price range. As you can see, it was pretty interesting. It actually made a if you go down to the 5-minute, what happened yesterday is that we had a beautiful bearish breaker, which I didn't take because I wouldn't say I was stupid. I was just a chicken. I was just a little bit of a chicken to take this breaker right there. It was quite a nice trade to go short with the stop somewhere above the 60s, somewhere 560s, and then you could have taken this. Hold on, let me reload the history. So that was a nice one yesterday, and it pretty much narrowed down to this point. And as you can see, right now we are in a consolidation of like well, 66, yeah, about 20 points. So it's bad. It's not ideal to trade, honestly. If London Open is not bringing anything, well, Gorov, hey there, welcome. Huge applause. Thanks for joining. And good evening, because you have evening there. So what a day yesterday. ES almost made a historical high to the 4900. Didn't make it. And yeah, everything. It was, the NQ was technically a seek and destroy pattern. If you guys checked it out, look at this. In London session, made a new low, made a new high, then made a new low again, also made a new high, made a new low. Technically, it shook out everyone until after market open. Everybody was shaken out of the trade. I was actually a little bit of lucky to take my London trade somewhere around here yesterday, because look at what happened after that. So bearish breaker puts the price down. What else? I traded on my funded account, made like $100 yesterday. Yeah, but it's still money. But in the New York session. But yeah, not much. Ukando, good morning, good morning. How are you? I already met Ukando. He was lurking at Cami's stream. I was lurking there too. No, sometimes I like to check him out, what he's doing, and what his perspective of the market. But as you can see, guys, the Nasdaq at this moment is just chop fest. And even if you look to the left, this is ES. I mean, 5-minute chart on both sides, just to let you guys know. Left side ES, right side NQ, 5-minute, narrowed down. I don't even have any plan. I have nothing here. Really, I wish I could tell you guys something, but Nasdaq is typically in a state of not doing anything. And by the way, I'm expecting a phone call soon, so I could be leaving you guys for 2 or 3 minutes because I have to do a phone call. But still, I'm gonna let you guys know if I enter a trade. Who is here? Trader Oracle is here. Oh my god, hey there. You might take the pause. Why is that? Why is that, Ukando? Tom, I have not got my commission from yesterday. From yesterday trade idea. I have not got my commission. What? How? Very dissimilar. Hold on. Guys, please drop the likes. I have to update myself. First of all, Ukando, right be with you. Gaurav, how do you mean I have not got my commission from yesterday's trade idea? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, because it was actually Ukando's trade. He called out ES. Actually, Ukando called out. So, finally, okay. Ukando called out yesterday's trade to go long, and I think he actually deserves a commission. Ukando, you deserve. I'm gonna compensate you somehow. We'll go through that. I know. I was just, for a minute, I was in a shock. Like Ukando said, he's taking a pause from trading. But Ukando, why is that? I mean, taking a pause is always a good thing if you're not giving up. Taking pauses I was taking pauses in trading. But Ukando, please do not give up. Listen, I am disappointed myself as well. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna let you guys in a secret, alright? I'm gonna let you guys in a secret. In hindsight, I was trying to trade an Apex 50k account, which I bought during the sale. A 50k Apex account yesterday after New York stream. I started to scalp. I wanted to try a strategy on it. Well, actually, it's based on ICT as well. I just went down to low time frames, like 30 second, 15 second, stuff like that. And so I wanted to try out something because I was backtesting it. I was doing crazy stuff, and just saying that Apex account got blown in a single session. In a single session, I blown the 50k Apex account. And I deeply regretted it, and Ukando says that you're very disappointed with what you're doing. I was disappointed with myself yesterday evening because this is not the way I should treat a challenge account or eval account. That's not the reason why I bought that account, to just blow it. I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice one eval account to this super high intensity scalp stuff, just to feel the pressure. I wanted to feel the pressure, so if I do it on a free demo account, it's not the same. I wanted to feel pressure, so I bought it in a sale with Apex, and so I blew it in one session. But that's not the way how I treat my funded account or my normal evaluation account, so-called normal evaluation accounts. But Ukando, I'm just telling you, please do not give up and don't be disappointed and don't kick yourself in the rear end that way. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. I saw the other day that you were making some decent profits. You lost an account, then the other day you made it. So clearly you know something, but Kitty is here. Good morning, Joregat, and I have to say good morning to Zoltan too. Some Hungarians here. Joregat, üdvözöllek titeket. So Ukando, I'm not sure if you're still here. I just want to say that, you know, if you want to talk about it on the Discord, let me know. Or you can just maybe I'm gonna, because I was in a Discord server, I blow out like crazy. I tilt with accounts, going to slow down. Slow down, Ukando. Don't take that huge pause and never give up. Never give up. What I'm thinking, I might be adding one chat room in the Discord. Overtrading, taking bets, setups. Of course, we all do that. All this hungry trolling making me hungry. Well, we are all hungry Hungarians, so you should be hungry too. VRC, hello, good morning to you guys. Don't forget the likes, everyone. Don't forget those likes, please, if you can support the stream with the likes. So market opened, as you can see, nothing is happening, but let me just finish my thoughts there. I'm gonna add a new chat room to my Discord, because there was a chat room in a Discord membership when this guy was helping me out, who I was told you guys about, and he passed away, and it was called Losses, Let's Talk, or something like that. So I'm gonna add that, because I know it's important to talk out your feelings. It's important to talk about your feelings there, what you did or what you think you could have done better. Trust me, it helped me. It helped me to write out what I was thinking. If you suffer from any kind of emotions, you will be able to write it there. So that's a good idea. And Ukando, please do not give up. I know you're doing great. So guys, on Nasdaq, nothing is moving. ES is slowly grinding up. The left side is ES, the right side is Nasdaq. Yesterday we had two beautiful trades. One is called out by Gaurav, and so far, let me check. So far on the right, both of them are 5-minute charts. So far what I see, well, that we are ranging still. Until we're not breaking out of these ranges, there's really not much to do. So I would like to stay here all day, but we're not necessarily taking a trade. But let's see. We have to wait what the silver bullet hour gives us, you know, in terms of movement. This is like, look at that. I don't use trend lines. I'm just showing you, like, we're pretty much narrowed down, and I'm just not sure what it wants to do. There are many higher lows here. Higher low, higher low. It might be taken out with the spike to the downside, but otherwise I have no freaking idea what it wants to do. Yeah, I kinda know how to trade. My big problem is emotions. Ukando, trust me, I'm in the same boat with you. Also, I like the playbook. It's all emotional. Even the playbooks thing there. I mean, I know how it feels. I know how bad it is to deal with emotions. I know that. Trust me, I know. This is still my biggest obstacle. So hard to deal with emotions. The hardest part for me in emotions in trading When, for example, I'm up in the day, for example, I'm up like I don't know, for example, a 50K evaluation. Let it be just an evaluation account. I'm up like $200 for the day, for example, in the New York session, and in the in the London session, and in the New York session, I'm just giving that profit back, you know. Even by ending the day with a break even, well, nowadays it's a little better, but it frustrates me. But if from a positive balance for the day I go with the negative balance, well, that just kicking me so hard. This is so frustrating, even on an evaluation account. It's just so hard to digest, because when I look back at my journal, I always see that the mistake was not by the market. It was not by the strategy. It was not by ICD concepts or whatever. I was the one who was making the whole shit, you know. Sorry about my French. I keep Christian at 2K from Apex PA. Blew it. Oh, dude, in one day. Well, you know, Ukando, I was there. Trust me, I was there. Somewhere around the same ballpark as you. I was about almost 2K up at TOPSTEP. Just saying. I was almost 2K up in a TOPSTEP XFA account, and I gave it back like instantly, like in a split seconds, around seconds, but in a split half hour, in 30 minutes, I gave it all back. I gave it all back, and I know how it feels. I know. Trust me, I know. Gorov says, journaling has helped me take control of emotions. I mean, better. Exactly. Ukando, I know I'm a lazy person, by the way. I journal, but sometimes, even when I have a good day, it's not my cup of tea, you know, to start to journal. But you have to journal. It doesn't have to be on the computer. You can use a paper notepad. Sorry, paper notes. For example, where's mine? I have two, actually. So here is mine. It's a pretty simple. It's just a simple book, notebook. But I journal it. I write down my entries. I write down, well, not all of my entries. I know maybe I should do that. But I write down my emotions, what I felt, you know, and just journal it down. Trust me, it helps. It helps. Gave up last days only. Yeah. I know. But anyway, Ukando, just don't give up. Just, you know, you can take a pause for a few days maybe, but come back. You have to come back to the game, to the arena. You have to come back. I can't imagine someone giving up trading who likes trading. That's gonna be the most painful thing to do. Even if you're not making profits yet, you can't give up if you're passionate about it. So guys, again, I'm sorry about calling it out. If you can push the like button, thank you so much, or do subscribe if you would like to, and check out my latest video, a day of my life. Oh guys, yesterday I made some editing in this video. It was a little bit hilarious, my latest video. I journaled the trades we called out yesterday, and I went out for a walk. Honestly guys, I put a lot of editing and you know, work into that video because I'm a noob. I'm actually a super noob in editing videos. I just don't know how to do that. So I put a lot of effort in it, and YouTube is interesting because if I just put out a video to YouTube where I just pick up my phone and start to talk, which happened last week, that got like 800 views. But if I edit the video and put everything in it, that gets like 30 or 40 views. I'm not that I'm bragging or something. I'm not that I'm feeling bad or anything, but it's really interesting. And someone else told me this too, that who is also doing a YouTube channel, different content though, that anytime he makes a super high quality editing or just puts in the job, then YouTube just not recognizes it. But if he just picks up the phone and, you know, talks. Anyway, hello Teacher FX. Yo, how are you? Well, we are doing great. We're waiting for London to decide what it wants to do. Maybe Nasdaq might want to go and take out previous day low. We're right now at 465, 466. Previous day low was 433. We have liquidity at we have liquidity on the 1 hour right below 416.25. Yeah, 416.25. We have liquidity right down there. Which is actually this line. There you go. This golden line right there. So I might gonna jump into a short trade. But first, whatever happens, and that's gonna be made on the 1 minute chart. We have a structural shift and a fair value gap above 469-ish, 469.25. If it retraces back up, I might just jump in to a short and target yesterday's low. Right up there. If, you know, it goes up. Let me check it. Actually, the indicator says it as well. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know when I enter a trade. Thank you so much. thank you, Trader Oracle. Thank you. So I'm waiting for this area to be tapped, but seems like we're going down. So if we're gonna have another fair value gap, then I might enter on that one. New 5-minute candle started. I just sneezed. New 5-minute candle started. So this candle closed with another displacement. Now it's repricing back up there. Let's see if we get an entry or not. Basically, we're right below the midnight open. So I have a limit order at 69.50. I have a short limit order at 69.50. $69.50. Let's see. All right. The 1 minute candle repriced this range, which is, you know, if it closes like this, just like this, ICT says that sometimes it's good to enter on this one. So I just took a short. I took a short. I'm gonna let you guys know. Took a short. I'm gonna. Somebody subscribed. TCG Andy, thank you so much for the sub. Let me tell you guys, my short is actually at 60. Somebody else subscribed too. Who is the one who subscribed? Let me check it on my Kid Poker. Oh my god, Kid Poker also subscribed. Hey there. You guys, welcome. So my entry is at 60.50 actually, but it's fine. Come on. Yeah. So my take profit will be right down there. My stop, well, it's not the ideal stop loss. If it can go up and reprice that level. I'm aiming for the break of that 33.25. So I'm gonna put my TP to 35.25. And this is my trade. 1.6 R could be better, but the reason why I jumped in is because this 1 minute candle at 315 shifted down again, and the next candle repriced immediately, so that's a good sign. ICT says it as well. If you see a shift and an immediate reprice with a bearish pin bar, that's a good sign that it wants to go down further. So that was my trigger after this candle to enter on the 317 1 minute candle. And the only thing I'm looking for is to break yesterday's low. Actually, I'm gonna take profit before that. And if it moves a little bit further down, I might move my stop to, I don't know. For now, this is my stop. So I'm aiming for about 25 points here. So welcome everyone, welcome to the channel, to the stream. I know you guys are from Methodical Man. And it's great to see everyone. Come on. This trade is working out nicely so far. All I want to see is just take out yesterday low. Nothing extra. Actually, let me see. Yesterday low 34. Yeah. Um 35. Actually, my TP is gonna be 35.50. We should be breaking that. Although, I have to be careful. But, you know, there is liquidity at 17, so all the way down there. What do you guys think? Should we hold it until we get to 17? Or 17? Maybe we should. I'm gonna be fine with the 35.50. I'm gonna be perfectly fine with it. ES also going down. It should be taking out relative equal lows at 79. So this trade is looking good. But there is a very nice liquidity on the 1 hour below 417. Just saying, we can definitely go down there. We can definitely go down there. Actually, the best liquidity would be below the 400s. So, yeah. But as far as I can tell, if I can make like 25 points, pure 25 points in London, in a morning like this, I would take it and run. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I was just only watching my 15-minute and 1 hour charts here on the left, and we have a low at 33.25 or 50, something like that. And the 1 minute candle again on the 315 candle shifted lower with a structure shift Next candle repriced immediately, ending up the bearish pin bar. And again, I'm repeating myself, I know, but ICT said many times that if you see an immediate repricing with the bearish pin bar, that's a very good sign after a shift happens that this thing wants to go lower. So this is exactly what happened here at 3:15 and 3:16 Eastern Standard Time. This is exactly shifted lower. I was watching for the move, shifted lower again below this swing on the 3:13 candle, and as soon as I saw this pin bar, boom. I was not waiting for it to go back up there because this indicates that a heavy move might be in place, which so far happened. There could be some profit taking around this level, so it might be slowing down here. So let's see what happens. Yeah. So again, we can see some retracement here because everybody sees this level as a swing low. So there is profit taking, trust me, especially here in the small fair value gap. Let me show you. So in this small fair value gap right there, it can go up. It can go up actually all the way here. There is a, well, not a bearish order block actually, but it can go all the way back up actually to the 50s. So looks good, but Lofta, hey there, took your dollar. Good luck for that. I mean, congratulations. And here's an applause. Congratulations for your profits there. I'm still camping in this trade, so I want to see if the analysis was correct. You know, I don't want to be pointing anything bad, but you know, we can still end up in a range. If I go up to the 5 minute, we can still end up stuck in this range, like going back up there and taking out these relative equal highs. Don't forget this, guys, right here, this relative equal highs. So that's why if this one goes down, I'm taking my profit at 35.50. I just need one more spike, but you know, we have relative equal highs up there. So, but if it would want to go back up there, it would need some sort of liquidity to be swept down below here. Tessie, good morning. Yesterday was a great target. Yes. Yesterday we had good trades. Gorov called out the first one on ES, and I took the second one on NQ, and it was great. It was great. And guys, if you can help me out, I'm not leaving a runner. I'm gonna be exiting with the full position here at 35.50. I'm gonna be taking the full trade. I don't want to leave a runner here. If it takes it out, I want to get away with the full trade. Come on, all we need is just, damn, 1 point. 1 point. Just give me at least 1 point. Yeah, it's yesterday's low. It's yesterday's low, so if it swaps it, then we could be looking for a reversal to take out relative equal highs up there. But look at this, profit taking, guys, profit taking. If it does this for a long time, I'm just gonna close it manually. If it's not pushing it. To the downside. So again, please push the like button, guys, and please subscribe if you can. And please, if you want to buy some accounts, you can have a great discount still at Apex, 71% sale. Or for your first starter account, you can have a 50% discount with my code at MyFundedFutures to end of day trailing. So that's a benefit there. Look at this profit taking here. Damn. I think I was one tick away from my TP. The low was... Actually, I was 3 ticks away. 3 ticks away from my TP. Close it. Nice move. Do you think, Joey, I should close it? Do you guys think I should close it? Come on. How do I make a poll? How do I make a poll here? I don't know how to make a poll. It's coming back. Never mind. I don't know how to make a poll. Should I close it, guys? Or should I leave it? I'm gonna extend this a little bit. My entry was here at 50. Oh man, this is typical. This is typical before the up move. Boom. And we're gonna stuck inside the daily range. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Just $60 to pass my challenge on Apex. Nice, Tessie. Very good. Congratulations there. Congratulations, Tessie. That's great. I'm flat. Didn't take the short. Only long trades for me. Yeah, you know, if you have a plan, that's good. Almost 930 could reverse. That's true. That's true. 5 seconds. Oh no. Is it gonna go down? Is it gonna go down? I think it's gonna go up. Do I have more dollars than when I started today? Is the question you should ask. Actually, you know what? That's a great question, Lofta. Didn't expect such a strong downward. It can be a Judas swing too. So there was some profit taking, and you know what? Damn it. Okay, it is what it is. I'm taking my profit. Okay. Closing the trade. Closing the trade at here, 42. Closed it. Okay. Close the trade. Close the trade here at 42. Anyway. Out of the trade, guys. So closed it. Still, I would think that this one can go down, but I just don't like this move. I don't like this. I've seen this so many times. We're just consolidating before it wants to break lower, and then boom, makes a new move to the high, and we're gonna stuck in the internal range all London session. So I took my money, walked away, and that's it. I'm not even gonna feel FOMO. I made 18 points, a little bit lower, 17 points. 17 points on NQ. Thank you so much, and congratulations for everyone who actually participated. Look at that. Now that I exited, finally NQ is going to move down. Oh my god. Oh my god. No problem. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. It's going back. Okay, I'm fine. Thank you. So, if the question arises, it's better to close. Oh, what a good answer from Zoltan here. If the question arises, it's better to close. Yes. You took this trade, but I closed. Hey, as you can see, I closed it too. I closed it too, but 17 points on a slow London morning. I take it. I take it any morning. I take 17 points on Nasdaq any slow morning, so that was okay. I still think it would be logical for it to take the low, but I did not want it to feel the FOMO. I did not want to feel the FOMO for the rest of the session or for the day. Tessie, congratulations again. That's awesome. I mean, you're doing good. Marco is here. Good morning, Marco. Hey there. Welcome, welcome. Marco, I don't think I saw you earlier in the streams. If you're new, then you deserve an applause as well. Oh. So we had this trade. ES, let's see ES. On the left side, you guys see the 5-minute ES. On the right side, you see the 1-minute Nasdaq. Honestly, I was looking for some kind of a SMT divergence too, but nothing extra. NQ is actually repricing a 5-minute fair value gap around the 45 area right now, so we are inside of a 5-minute fair value gap. But if I take the whole move here, which is, I'm just taking the 5-minute swing high. The 5-minute swing high is from 83, so that's why I'm putting my fib tool here somewhere around. It's not going to be accurate. Then we can have a retracement all the way up to the 59s. And 59 is definitely inside of a fair value gap on the 5 minutes. So yes, it has a high probability to retrace all the way back to 59. All the way back to 59. Time to sleep. We'll wake up for New York session. Thank you so much for being here, Lafta. Huge applause for Lafta. See you. Thank you for being here. So guys, I'm just saying there is still a huge sale at Apex. Grab your discount. 71% sale, which is awesome. Just use my code. It's the best discount right now. And also, if you want to try my funded futures, if you're a new customer for your first starter account, not the expert, but the first starter account, you can have a 50% discount, which is awesome. End of day trailing, guys. End of day. Not that I have a huge problem in intraday trailing, but end of day trailing with my funded futures, which is, I think, a plus. And you get the account with a 50% discount. Just use my code TOPSTEP. Or actually 40% discount. Oh yeah, it's 40%, sorry. Still a good deal. Still a good deal. Still a good deal. Platform is great. Support is great. They have multiple platforms, so, you know. Alright. Alright. 10 more points, 9 more points, and we're gonna break yesterday's low. So, not looking to do anything until then. We're just gonna wait. So let's talk. What do you guys want to talk about? Let me know. Let me know. Yesterday, the indicator, which I made the video about, actually showed some nice trades. I restarted a new FTMO test demo account. New FTMO challenge. And it turned out to be okay. Only took the trades that were indicated by the indicator. and so far on a 50k a demo challenge, I made 1% in 2 trading days with very low risk. I was risking like 0.2% or something like that per trade, and I only took like a few trades overall with 1-to-1 risk reward, I must say that. So that was cool. If you guys are interested in that, it's in my Discord. But just check out the video. You can download it for free. With there's a forum at Forex Station. You can download it. There are many versions out there. Look at that. It might want to break it. So it went into, as we were talking about it, it went into the 5-minute fair value gap between 48 and 42. And now it's digging lower so far. So I think it's going to take it. But the reason I took my trade off is because I've seen this so many times, like so many times, that, you know, price was just hovering around here and then got back up there to internal range, and we were just, you know, we were just consolidating all day inside of an internal range, because as far as it started, the London session, it looked like it's going to be a ranging day. It can still be, but anyway. What do you think about the long from 34? 34? Well, it's not a bad idea if you like the concept of turtle soup ICT concept, which actually goes for, let me go to the 5-minute, which actually goes for like taking out, what's the low of this? Low is 34 actually, sorry. So the turtle soup says that we have a significant low, but our bias is up. For example, the target is up here. There's relative equal highs. Let me... So right up there, the thick line. Relative equal highs up there. But we have a significant low. We can actually take a trade just by spiking down to down below this level, and then if you're aggressive, you can immediately take a long there, hoping that it will immediately pop back up and go for the relative equal highs. That's an aggressive entry. Or you can go lower. For example, this is a 5-minute time. There you go. Yesterday low taken out. So if you're a very aggressive trader, you measure your target and your stop loss. You can have some room for it to breathe, but be careful, because we have 416.25, which is a liquidity level on the 1 hour. So I would not be taking it, because we have the 416. If you go to the 1 hour, we're only 10 points away from a 1 hour fair value gap, which is liquidity, which is dangerous. If I want to take a long here, I have to be aware that below here, we're going to have a fair value gap. Yes, it can go for the daily fair value gap. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So now I feel a little bit of FOMO, but I'm glad I took my points here. If you want to play safe with the turtle soup, you can go down to the 1 minute and look for a structure. Even you can go down to the 30-second chart. For example, here. This is the 30-second chart on the right. You want to wait for a structure to form. Some kind of, like here, up here. Some kind of a swing structure. And if you break that structure with the displacement and the fair value gap, then maybe, you know. Otherwise, be careful with going long here. Oh, let me refresh it. So careful with that. But it's also, I mean, this one is looking good, really. Somebody subscribed. Let me check. Ludafish Savage. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And welcome on the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. This is so great. So as you can see now, we're back above the 34s. As far as I can tell, on the 1 minute, there is no structure. It's repricing a 1 minute fair value gap. Not my favorite here. and we're so close to that 1 hour I don't know. So for example, if you're a turtle soup trader, you could have entered, for example, on the breakout 34. Maybe you, if you're aggressively trading this, you could have gone long, taking your stop loss into the hourly fair value gap, TP up there. You have a risk reward of 2.6, and even you can go down with the stop loss to above the 400 right there. So this would be a turtle soup aggressive entry. This would be a super aggressive entry, targeting the relative equal highs up there. You can do that, but you have to know the turtle soup. Then you have to be the trader who mostly takes that setup. Just found me. Well, it's my privilege that you're here. So thank you for joining, and you know, check out my latest videos and my results from TOPSTEP last year. I'm still trading also on a funded account and evaluation accounts. Right now I'm trying to build more capital with more evaluation with Apex and my funded futures. So are you trading a long time? Lutefish. Okay, Lutefish. Sorry. Are you trading since a long while? Or maybe your ICT's son. Who knows? Okay. Let's see what is going on. The only thing I mean, really love to have is some more viewers in the New York session. Sometimes it just feels so lonely. I mean, a few people used to drop in, but I'm guessing there are so many traders streaming the New York session, so viewers are pretty much saturated amongst them. So I get it. I absolutely get it. So in the London session, not many streamers are live, but yeah, it's understandable, to say the least. It's perfectly understandable. Quite a few streamers, not just quite a few, a lot, which is great. It's awesome, because then everybody can pick someone who are you aligned, you know. It's all good. I've been with TOPSTEP for several years now, learning to trade, and Apex now too. Been absorbing ICT's content now for the past 4 years, but am now super glad to have a community that is awesome of like-minded traders trade. That is great. This is so great to read, because as you may have experienced in the past years, Camille, hey there, you may have experienced it in the past years. There are some good communities out there, not just even on Discord, on YouTube. There are some good ICT streamer and traders, regardless of how much they are profitable or not. I'm not a Lambo trader. Thank you. Hello, Teacher FX. Yeah, I won the trade. I actually took it off manually because I thought it's gonna retrace, so I took it off earlier, but eventually it turned out fine. It was great. So As I said, there are some good communities. I'm not a Lambo trader. I'm still evolving, just as you guys, in this trading journey. And sometimes it's super hard. Not just sometimes. Trading is hard. But if you know what you're doing, if you treat it with passion and never giving up, then you're actually going to enjoy even those days or weeks when you're feeling, not just feeling out, when you think it's hard, or when you're feeling that it's super hard to trade. I do enjoy every minute of trading. Is a play on my Norwegian heritage, similar to how Scotland will sometimes call themselves oatmeal. Oh, wow, that is great. That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is so cool. Norwegian heritage. Wow. That's it. That's a great country. That's I wish I could travel all around that place as well. That could be awesome. So by the way, as I said, if you find a good community that you can join for, even if just streams or on Discord, and you find a strategy or a concept that you can align with, that is so great. You can share your thoughts with someone. So yeah, I definitely get it. Myself, if someone is new here, all I can tell you guys, if someone is new, that this is the full-time job that I do. I do consider this as a job. I do consider it as my business. Together with my YouTube, I do like to push this channel up to above 1,000 subscribers and more hours of content. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to get a little bit of a tiny ad revenue income in the future. I know it's gonna be a long road, but it helps me out with paying the bills and the rent. And despite the fact that I pulled out a few $1,000s from TOPSTEP, it's still not enough to make a living just solely from trading. So but I want to do that. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm working every day. I consider the stream not just as my passion but my job. Helps me to do the analysis, helps me to exchange some opinions with you guys, and yeah. And as I said, I do want to build up some revenue stream as well, because trading is hectical. Sometimes there can be a bad month, you know, or something like that. Who knows? But I'm willing to dedicate myself in the future as well as in my past to trading. So being here online is something I consider really seriously. I try to be here every time. New York session for me is 1 a.m. Well, yeah, it differs to everyone. The start of the New York session, actually the market open, which is 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. For me, it's 3:30 p.m. So for me, it's ideal. For me, it's quite ideal to trade both sessions. So I started the afternoon for me, 3:30 p.m. And usually with the New York AM session, I finish my job, so-called job, by around 6 or 7 p.m. for me, maximum. But I'm not looking to spend all day in front of the charts. But at the same time, I do want to keep making some content and want to exchange some ideas here on YouTube. So I don't want to jump in and out from trades, especially not in London. So right now, it pretty much seems like that the London session is on stall. If you look at the 15-minute, well, let me add some more history here. I don't know what's up with Quant Tower. There is a vertical line here on this candle. That's some error in the data or something. If I go to the 1 hour chart, we still have that line. So there's this week some data error here. But the next liquidity on the 1 hour is below 416.25. So watch out for that level, 416.25. So right side 5-minute NQ, left side ES, also on the 5-minute. It's interesting because, as you can see, NQ made a new low. So let's talk about this as well. NQ made a new low, but ES did not take out previous day low, which means we have we have an SMT divergence. And look at that. SMT divergence. There you go. So what do you guys think should happen after an SMT dive? I know what should happen. Let me know what you guys think. SMT divergence, ICT concepts. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I know what I'm looking for. And I know which pair, or sorry, which market I'm looking for. Actually, I'm gonna write it out in a text. Oops. Let me know. Let me know. So yesterday's low was taken by NQ. ES failed to take that low. Well, I already got into a short on the 4-5 candle from 430, and my target is front running you by 1 tick. 416.50, great. Minds think alike. Oh wow. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, I'm not saying it's not gonna go down to 416. It actually has a great possibility to take out that 1 hour gap right there. So I will be bearish on short term as long as price is below new week opening gap. Yeah, on NQ that's around 17,465. So 460. Yeah. I understand. Okay, so I absolutely, yeah, this definitely looks bearish. We have nice liquidity resting below 416, actually 417. 416.25. But what we could be looking for in this case, let's check ES. So in SMT divergence, since Nasdaq made a new low, ES failed to make a new low, then usually what we can expect is that S&P should be taking a ride higher. So this would be the ideal move by the concepts by ES. I'm looking for a bounce back to midnight open price and a massive short from there. Okay, well, Zoltan has a plan. He has a plan. We could be seeing a bounce back there, but on the left side we see ES. So ideally this is what we could see with an SMT divergence. ES is the weaker one, so ES should be bouncing up to at least, well, somewhere in the middle. NQ will follow a little bit. NQ will follow, of course. It can go all the way back, at least to the 50s or 60s. So in these cases, we could be going down to the 1 minute, for example, on ES. But the problem with ES on the 1 minute, that the volume is so slow, even the candles are like bricks. So the candles are very hard to trade on this level because of the lack of volume. So I'm not sure I want to trade ES in this lack of volume here. But there is an SMT divergence, so we can expect NQ and or ES to pop higher just a little bit around here. But that's not guaranteed, of course. That's just something that we could be expecting. Not midnight. No problem, no problem. 757. Okay, that's a good place. Actually, that's actually right in the middle of this whole range. That should be, if we put a FIB tool here on the 5 minute range, that should be at the golden level. So yeah, and look at it, just like that. As Zoltan said, we're going to the golden level to 57. You can decide to take a short, because if we look at this 5 minute swing, so this recent swing is from this high at 83. Again, let's put the FIB tool here. Let's put it down there. It's not going to be 100% accurate. But if you want to short from the golden level at 56, I think there is a good chance. So I like the plan from Zoltan. I really like the plan. I'm actually considering to do that. I'm actually considering to go with Zoltan's plan. And I know, in fact, because he's from Hungary too, and he is going to pay for everyone's losses, and with coupon codes and stuff like that for new accounts, and with money, everybody pays their PayPal addresses. Zoltan is having a personalized guarantee on this trade, which is great. So if you want to jump in, you can do so from 53.50 all the way up to 56 if you want to grab it early and aggressively. Zoltan is paying for losses. Okay. As I said, don't worry everyone, he's paying. Almost at the golden level at 57. I'm going to actually take this trade, and it's going to be on Zoltan. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm guessing you didn't really make too much money on my trades yet. Actually, I hope. Okay, so the golden level is not touched yet. I'm going to put a limit order because I like to get in early. My limit order is going to be at 55. Okay. Limit order is going to be at 55. I'm going to place a limit order, but maybe I just missed my entry there. The problem is, that, well, it's not a huge problem. We're still in the kill zone, so it can still be happening. But so far, the SMT divergence really helped it to pop higher a little bit. If ES goes for the 81 level, we can see this one. My limit order for short is at 455. I'm gonna put my trade here. Just a second. 455. Short. There. That's gonna be my limit order. I'm gonna be targeting the 1 hour gap. My stop loss would be somewhere up there. It would give me a risk reward ratio of 1.7-ish. But we're not in the trade yet, guys. We're not in the trade. Just realized it have a typo. I should have written 440 instead of 430. Oh, also voluntarily scratched out when I didn't 8 new low. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah. I understand, Ludafisk. Okay, no worries there. So we're still not in the trade. If it dives back down, I'm just gonna delete this. So my pending order, limit order is at 455, but seems like we're going down again. Although on the 1 minute, Nasdaq, if you go down to the 1 minute, just check it real quick. What do we see? A potential long opportunity here. But if we go long, what do we target? So be careful. Oh man. Oh man. Nice structure shift. Actually, okay. I don't like this. Opposing signals, well, you know the saying, higher time frame rules. So I would say we can still target the relative equal highs up there. Especially if ES wants to go higher. So this is interesting. This is a classic entry. I'm deleting my pending order for now. I'm deleting my pending order. And I don't know what to do. I'm a little bit confused. I have no limit order right now because I just starting to realize what's happening here on the 1 minute. Relative equal highs. Okay, I'm going long here. I'm going long, entering a long position. Okay, entered long. Okay, call it out. Entered the long here. My entry is 45.50. $44.50, sorry. Targeting. This is gonna be a long trade. I'm deciding where to put my stops. 44.50 is my entry. It's a risky trade, guys, so that's why I'm going to have a little bit bigger reward if it goes up. but I'm just checking if it would break that high. The 1 to 2 would be right here repricing this gap. So okay, that's gonna be my final TP. My final TP is going to be 74, just in case if it would only spike up there and then decides to drop. My final TP would be 74.50, aiming for a 1 to 2. Okay. Based on the 1 minute chart, I know it's super risky. I'm risking actually way less than I made on the previous one. So if I give it back, I'm fine. It's because I'm bullish overall in the big picture. I'm still bullish the whole week. I'm bullish. I'm definitely bullish for the whole week. I want to see historical highs. If not this week, then next week. So I'm favorizing long positions, even from a ranging day. If I see a potential to break higher, I want to jump in and take it. And we have relative equal highs up there above 87. So this is what I see for now. If someone took this trade, oh sorry, my entry is at 44.50. So if someone took this trade, manage your risk accordingly. Okay. Your sidelines seems a bull trap, but yeah, it does seem like a bull trap. It does seem like a bull trap because have to be careful. 417 below 416.25, there is a fair value gap. Lots of liquidity is resting below 416.25, so manage your risk according to that. We are in a daily discount way below the midnight area. There is some SMT divergence with the ES, so you know, this one could actually ride it a little bit higher, but sorry, I'm moving my charts like crazy. Sorry about that. I think NQ is gonna run. As I said many times, I think we're gonna make new historical highs. Maybe not this week, maybe next week, but that's what I think. New all-time highs. I'm looking for the 700s on NQ. So that makes me wanna like a potential long position, especially after taking out some previous day levels. We have an SMT divergence. I know the other side has very good probabilities as well. If you want to go short, you can do so on the 5 minute, which actually is a higher probability. So always higher time frame rules. But my higher time frame is actually based on the daily. On the daily, but that doesn't mean that the 5 minute is not going to take it below 416. So manage your risk, guys. That's all I can tell you. We don't know what's going to happen, but we can manage risk. And as long as we're managing it, even if we're taking loss, we are going to survive in this one. So if I see a pop to the 60s, for example, if I see this pop to the 60s, I consider to move it to break even. I don't really like to do that because many times if I move to break even, it just takes me out and then goes to my original target, and that it brings me huge FOMO. So I might just going to leave it as it is. And as Mark Douglas says, you put the trade on and you made peace with the outcome. You make peace with the stop loss or with the take profit, whatever it will be the end of the trade. So I made peace with this trade. If it takes me out, it takes me out. At least we had a good time here on stream. So, you know. ES is driving higher still. This would be my entry on the short on the 5 minute. So if someone is short, you should be entering your shorts around here on the 5-minute. This would be an ideal place to enter a short if you're aiming for the liquidity down below 416. So careful with that. I'm checking out some other indicators if I may see something here, but nothing in particular is happening. By the way, Bitcoin is... I haven't checked Bitcoin since a while, but we're back below 40k. That's interesting. I'm not invested in Bitcoin. I did not buy Bitcoin. It's just interesting. Honestly, I think it's gonna dump to 0. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, but that's what I think. If it makes to $1 million, I hope God will give that to everyone who is invested to Bitcoin. But the Russell index is actually super bullish. I know nobody is watching the Russell. I'm watching the Russell too. The Russell 2000 is getting bullish also. But we'll see. So again, this place is ideal to go short on the 5-minute. And I'm sorry about my Streamlabs, but it's spamming like crazy. You're short from 458. Okay. That's a good place. 458, wow. That's actually a great place to go short. That's actually a great place to go short. If you're short from here on the 5-minute, you can have your stops somewhere a little bit above the midnight level, somewhere in the 70s, maybe 75 to 80 somewhere. Because if it trades above 78 or 80, it most likely is going to go for the relative equal highs. So you don't want to see it trade above the 80s. That's what I think. We shall see. Yes. So if you're short, anyone who's short here, I think if it goes above 480, then you definitely have a high chance to take out relative equal highs up there below the 90s. So I would be exiting the trade actually somewhere around 76, 77-ish. That would be my point of exit. If you haven't already, please drop a like and do subscribe to the channel. We're doing some talks like this, trades like this, every London session and New York too. Guys, I would love so much if you guys would join me in the New York session. It's so lonely, the New York session. The New York session is so lonely. I feel so lonely, guys, in New York. So if you can join me, I would appreciate it. Anyway, it's still good. And grab your discounts, guys, because... you know, you can get really good cheap accounts, evals from Apex with my code. Go for it. It helps out the stream too, a few dollars here and there. Honestly, I did not get a affiliate commission from Apex, but need to reach $100. That goes to the stream. It's 1 a.m. there. Oh, in Brisbane, of course. It's 1 a.m. Gaurav, you should be sleeping, man. You should be sleeping. Oh my god. Gaurav, you should be sleeping. Yeah. Guys, I don't know. 1 a.m. I'm a night owl too. I used to go to sleep around 1 a.m., 1:30 sometimes, which is not healthy in the long run, I know that. Oops, sorry. I have a call. I have to take this call, guys, but I'll be here. Just stay here, alright? Sorry guys, I'm still here, by the way. I'm still here. I just have to make another phone call. I'm gonna be having a call back real soon, and I have to answer it. So I'm gonna be hanging here to this trade, and I'll see what's going on. Let's see, what did you guys wrote? Oh, 2:18 a.m. there. Oh, Alberta. Wow. I woke up 1 hour ago. Specifically late London. That's a commitment. That is. Okay, I have to take this phone call, guys. I'll be here. All right, guys, I'm here. I'm here. What's happening? What is happening? It seems like price is breaking something. What is breaking? Let's see. What's it doing right now? Da, 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 64.75. Yeah. We have a fair value gap on the 1 minute up there. But if we look at the 5 minute, then it's actually looking good for the shorts still. Look at that. 5 minute fair value gap is at 67. So if you guys are short, you know, the only thing that goes against the short theory on my side, which is not a bad thing, is that we have a small minor, well, market structure shift here. But if you took the short from 56 or 57, you should be safe. You could be all right there. Or at least you should be all right there. You're short from 57. Okay, Gaurav is short from 57. All right, all right. Oh, sorry. Clicked the wrong place. Short from 57. Okay, Gaurav's entry is from 57, which is cool. It's a good entry. On 1 minute, change of structure. Okay, let's see the 1 minute. Yes, Gaurav is right. If you took not too much aggressive, but this candle actually changed the structure this 1 minute, and we are inside of the 5 minute fair value gap. So that's kind of a confirmation here that we're changing back to the bearish side. Could be a good one. I'm still holding my long position. And still holding my final TP at 70. What's my final TP? Let me check. 74.50. Why is it 74.50 is my final TP? Yes, my final TP is 74.50. Stop at 70. Risky trade. Short from 62. Just means short from 62. Possible failure test if new word over. Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess. Nice short scalp. Yeah, so Gaurav shorted on the break of this candle. Now it's still heading up there. I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting outcome for sure. Interesting outcome for sure. Getting stopped out, it seems. Well, where's your stop? At 70. You're still fine. Your stop is in good place there. It's fine. I don't know. I think you should be fine for now. Actually, I'm the one to consider to put this trade to break even. Because I said if you get to the 60s, I might put it to break even. And we did go to the 60s. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring my stop to 440. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna leave this one play out. I'm gonna leave this one play out because I just want to see how it goes. I always think of Mark Douglas. I'm just gonna back into. I mean, in 2023, a year ago, I was still trading more on forex prop firms, and I was always moving my stop to break even, which is a good thing because I'm lowering my risk. But so many times it got back to break even and took me out, and it was so frustrating. And some other traders who are making constant profit told me on Discord and elsewhere that that they don't put it to break even, they just leave it to play it out. So I started to go with that concept to just leave it and let it play out, and since then. Okay, Gaurav, thank you so much for being here, and you're welcome, and I hope to see you in the next one. Gaurav, huge applause, he's a member of our Discord. Have a good sleep. Stepping out. Okay, hello Teacher FX, applause to you, my man, as well. Thank you for being here. Hello Teacher FX is also an OG and a member. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So actually, I might gonna step out as well, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave this one as it is, and I'm gonna go on with the day and be back in the New York session. If some of you guys can come back in New York session, I would appreciate that. But for now, I'm not going to babysit this one. No more trades in the London session for me. I think we made so far so good. Please drop the like, use my links, get those discounts, you know, and if you're rich, send me money. and anyway, see you guys in the New York session or tomorrow. Okay, cheers everyone. Check out my latest video. Have a great morning. See you guys.